I mean, I've got to go do a shout out to
Yep.
my
Hello.
Guys back at Lionhead
We're there. This
Hello.
will be interesting. I'm sure there'll be a connection.
Splinter, are you there, Splinter?
It's going
Hello,
to be
CH.
fascinating how they.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
You
Hello?
there?
Hello? Um, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bloody Thumbs E3 live stream. We're just watching that Spike TV thing right here. This is shitty pre-show.
As Kotaku reported on, but I think even Nintendo thought there might be a surprise from Microsoft, so they did their kind of PR move on Facebook yesterday, let people see the new controller. So I don't know what I'm most anticipating for. I'm anticipating a surprise. I hope they make some big news.
Well, E3 is all about surprises, and we're going to find out, looks like just under 5 minutes until it all gets underway with Halo 4 kicking off the show. You guys do not want to miss it. A very special day for Halo fans. All right, well, thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, this little stream here is messed up.
Away, as I mentioned. So what do you have to do? Get ready. Get your bodies ready. So much more. Spike E3 2012 All Access Live is coming up right after this. Brought to you by the revolutionary Samsung Galaxy Note with the exclusive S Pen for capturing, creating, and sharing like never before.
Do 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 do.
E3 has the biggest game reveals in the world, but it's industry only. So how are we getting in?
Good old-fashioned C4. We breach the perimeter here. Once inside, it's tear gas and tasers. They step up, we knock them down.
Justine, what you got?
Some call it a chain gun. I call it crowd control.
Guys, we're Spike, and we've got all access to the Xbox press conference.
Do I still get to tase somebody?
Live Monday, June 4th. Join Spike's All Access team for your
into players' hands in slow motion with 2 pistols rattling off shots. Focusing on an older
including the highly anticipated world premiere of Halo 4 and a look at how Xbox makes your entertainment more amazing.
Xbox 360 will change living room.
Hello.
Entertainment Mall, live at 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 Pacific. All part of Spike's E3 All Access Live. Coverage begins coast to coast.
Yeah, we're live.
Aerial
Forgot.
drones and X-ray vision.
1 bullet, 2 dead.
Valve's bringing back a classic PC shooter in the form of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, featuring all the classic
Yellow.
maps, the addition of Molotov cocktails.
Hello
and a
there,
graphics
Splinter.
update.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Hold on a second. Let me turn down the settings. I don't know why I have this other IGN stream going on here. The one on the stream that's going on now for game trailers and stuff is a little bit slow, so I'm trying to find another alternative here.
Right.
Probably switch over because they're gonna do the Microsoft in a couple minutes. So yes, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. It has happened.
Yes. It is quite the experience here to be back at another E3 and to just be just as confused, just because there's the start off is just one of those. It's like the safe pre-show conferences, and
Yeah.
they chose probably the safest route to go to in terms of, well, they brought in Kevin Smith, so that kind of muddled everything up in the middle there. Was like, hey, where do you guys keep the cocaine? It's like, you've had enough there, big boy. And
What are they talking to him about? Because I wasn't listening.
Oh, it was. He, I don't know. He's like Kevin Smith is forming his own video game company, I guess, where he's going to be. Like, oh, that's interesting. But he's going to be doing iOS games, so it's like, oh, okay.
Jane Silent Bob game.
Yeah. He said he wants to do a first-person Jane and Silent Bob game, where I guess it'll be like Postal. I'm going to assume it's kind of like that, just going around smoking blunts and hitting on women in inappropriate times.
The man's visionary, I say.
Yeah. Well, he's seeing something in his vision, but that's just probably because of senility. And
yeah, he's always wearing that hockey jersey.
Oh,
it's like a poncho.
it basically is a muumuu, just because it is so large that I never, there was all just medium shots for the interview, so you didn't see if he was like wearing pants or if it was just the shirt was extending down to his like knees. And also, I gotta say, Jeff Keighley, he is the most. He is the incarnation, the human incarnation of oatmeal. He is so inoffensive that he's bland. You can't love him. Just because you can't really hate him, but you can't love him at the same time. Just because he's, I guess he's energetic, but it never feels like he has any opinions of him, by himself.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. I don't really have a problem with him actually.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his. I've seen. I saw one video with him and Angry Joe about a couple years ago back at E3, and it seemed like he was a bit of an asshole. But on both ends, both were in the right and wrong in their own way. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, and also, I'm sorry.
Un Minuto for Microsoft. What do we expect to hear from Microsoft, CH? Are we getting these? Are these kids coming back to showcase another sequel to the Sesame Street game?
I certainly hope so. I hope the overexcited kids and Mr. Caffeine introduce the new Kinect games, and it's going to be the Harry Potter Star Wars mashup that we've been all hoping for, like the Metroid Star Fox thing, which did not pan out for, thank God, because of it. That's just stupid. I really hope that Nintendo ups its ante, just because everyone's excited for the Wii U. No one is excited for any games Nintendo has, and that makes me worry about the company, where it's like, oh, the hardware is getting more press than anything else that Nintendo has put together. You know what I mean? Like, they had like a little a chart of like the most excited things people are like willing to talk about. Like the Wii U was at the top, and then like number 3 was like the Pikmin re-release on the Wii. Like, really? That's what's it?
Of all things.
Yeah.
Yeah, this live stream's a little bit ahead of the TV version I'm watching. Oh crap! The Cessman's on. Where is?
Oh damn it! No, I'm watching Halo right now, or I think I am.
I didn't know he was doing some commentary with them.
Here in downtown LA, and over at the Galen Center, thousands
have
assembled.
What in the world?
Of the Xbox 360. And over the next 90 minutes, you can expect new games, new entertainment.
First I thought this was I don't want to. I'm sorry, I didn't want this lag to be there, but it's wow. This looks like Prometheus or something.
For the future of entertainment, it's all going to begin with.
Yeah, man. It just wow. They got a really good handle on the live action stuff.
It's what you've been waiting for. Enjoy the show exclusively right here.
Shut up, Keighley.
Spike TV.
Oh wow, this is
now my stream that I'm doing is way behind on the TV version.
Oh, which part are you at right now?
I'm at the beginning of that Halo 3 trailer, the 4.
Oh, okay, wow, that is...
Hold on, let me check another stream. How the IGN's doing on the time. They're just showing videos.
Yeah, the
trailers.
Are you watching the part right now where the spaceship is going through the cloud?
Let's see. The stream right now, they're like, they're in the ring of fire. And everyone's marching.
Okay, have you seen any characters from the... damn it, I don't want to spoil it for you because... Well, screw it. We're talking over...
Alright, I'm switching over to the IGN stream. It's a little ahead right now, so I'll go with that one. Hey,
gotcha.
Let me know how the stream is. I'll type you the link. I can't promise the best looking ones, but at least it's got video better than we did last year. You're a good looking face there. For the latest.
Gotcha. Let me just
the volume down, it's distracting me.
Switch it on over.
I'm gonna hear echo, so.
Well, I do. Wow, that is beautiful looking.
It's got last minute wallpaper there in the background. Gotta make this bigger. Stretch this out.
Oh man, come on! Stop! Just got last minute wallpaper there in the background. Gotta make this bigger.
Well, I hear myself.
Yeah. Damn it. Come on! Just the last minute wallpaper and I hear myself.
I like the reverb.
Come on!
Oh, this looks a lot better now.
Splinter, I can't do that anymore. Just
No, that's good now. Just let me. It seems fine now. We're seeing.
Okay.
Now I'm watching a gun. First person.
Yeah,
in the jungle.
Iron?
Iron sights.
Yeah, are you looking at the gameplay footage right now? Just because
Right.
it's
the TV version shooting at something, and then in the
elite
IG,
suddenly.
in the IGN stream version is a couple seconds behind.
I got you. Well, at least we're relatively close. Oh, this is interesting.
Or we could just probably better off watching the same stream. Maybe that'd be a lot better.
I'm watching Spike TV right now. I don't know if it's
Mansers. All right.
Well, it's nice that at least at the very least that they got back all the voice actors from the first Halo, or for the Halo series, because they got Master Chief and Cortana back. So that'll be interesting to see.
I'm waiting for the please reconnect your controller to pop up. Just dies in the middle of this firefight.
Yeah, that would be great. It's like, gotta start at a checkpoint again.
I like the look of it, like the whole GUI interface of it, like kind of like a little bit Metroid Prime-ish. The way it's laid out, like you put yourself into the character.
Yeah, that is nice and I do like the fact that they're making the interface a lot. Oh, that looks nice. The new gun that they're just showing off. And that looks ridiculously good.
I got Falcon Punch in the stream I'm watching.
God, I don't think I'm there yet, but
no, I think mine's a bit behind.
Okay. Oh yeah, like I wonder if that's actually going to be a part of it. If you're going to do fist fighting stuff like that.
Skyrim style, just fighting each other for like 5 minutes. Wait for the health bar to go down, just chipping away.
The enemies. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. The enemies.
I was gonna say the enemies look very Metroid Prime-esque.
Yeah.
Where they're glowing and they have the kind of jutting armor and they do a lot of the jetpack stuff.
I just love the way the weapons look when you reload and stuff in games, especially if sci-fi games look really good. I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is really good, and I like the fact that they're trying to go for a different design than the Covenant stuff, which they obviously should, but they're definitely trying to up the ante a lot more in terms of their design. And I didn't pay attention to the entire thing, but you saw the Covenant attacking the Chief, so I take it that it's either like the Covenant have reformed once again. Or maybe it's been so long since they've actually seen the Chief, like maybe hundreds of years that, Yeah.
I'm tweeting out our stream right now, see if anyone picks up on it.
Yeah.
Spreading the word like the Geralt of Rivia spreads his seed.
Yeah, plowing good time. Good.
Doing my own little mini-series. I created a character where I could do that. Voice. Eldos Stories, Part 1, Episode 1. That should be up online now. Talk about his ventures in plowing chicks and fighting. A real man. I was doing that voice all day and my throat's a little shot up.
For the plowing good time, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I did that like in the shower. I was like, "Oi, Witcher! Let me tell you. Let me sit you back with the story here. I was sitting in my cave and with my wench whistling Wendy, and the next thing I know,
E3 2012. Welcome to everyone joining us here at Galen Center, and welcome to millions watching live on Spike TV,
the 1930s accent whenever I can. I'm a little worried that you might be getting too much into
the
Witcher dwarven
E3.
accented lingo, man.
Xbox moved from
just
being
a
the number one
little bit worried, but besides
America
that,
to the
you're
number one
good.
selling console
Besides, it is a
worldwide.
plowing good time with Xbox. I'm not sure what this guy's talking about, but I'm going to imagine that it's
something important.
I want to thank all of our partners here with us today,
No, I'm
as well
into
as
it.
millions
I'm
of
gonna do it on the show as
consumers
much as
around the globe who
yeah,
support
no,
us.
absolutely. Just
This year,
I'm gonna intro
we're on a
do
mission
our promo like
to make
that.
the entertainment that you love even more amazing. Today,
okay, what I'm
it's
a
all
little
about
bit worried about is that, this is going to be the greatest lines of games of all time, is what he said. So this is
sports, TV, music,
that is not that's a Peter Molyneux statement right now. It's going to be so great. You'll be able to plant a seedling of a game disc in your backyard, and 10 more seeds will grow. It's like, okay,
big deal.
We're also welcoming new
I can grow some in real life.
and unveiling innovations that make
does it really go all the way with the Fable? Because I never played any of the Fable games, so you have to wait till the next morning to flower your seeds and stuff.
Xbox Entertainment.
No, the thing that Peter Molyneux said was that basically you can plant a seed and then you can watch it grow over time. Like an actual seedling, and the thing is, he promises so many big things in Fable that never come to fruition. And every time he releases a Fable game, afterwards, he was like, "Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted, but here's the real thing that I wanted to do." And then he makes another Fable game, and then he's like, "Oh, but that's not that good. But here's the real thing I want to do." And then so on and so forth.
It's always shitting on his past titles. Is this Call of Duty?
I think it's either Black Ops.
I saw April in a different language.
No, it's not.
It's Iron Man?
No. Yeah.
What?
Looks like.
Mark and execute Sam Fisher.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I heard rumors that there's gonna be Splinter Cell here, like Splinter Cell 6, Blacklisted or something. Oh man.
Okay, I take it back. If this is the lineup of games, then and if this is Splinter Cell, then the guy was right to say that it's the most exciting one yet. So looking forward to this one.
Marking and executing.
Ooh.
Is Ironside speaking? Sam Fisher.
I don't know. Ooh. Yay! Splinter Cell!
He's not very fond of terrorists, so you can't expect much out of this guy.
No.
Splinter Cell Blacklist, that's right.
Yeah, very, very nice. Now, which part are you at now? Because it looks like they might...
I'm still watching the fight scene and stuff from the stream, but I'm watching the television version. Oh my god! Classic Splinter Cell suit.
Sneaking around the full adventures.
To blend in the environment.
Ooh, yeah, and you still got the sonar goggles, it looks like.
It seems that the same dudes that made Conviction are still working on this.
That's great, because it looks like this is going to be a blend of the two. Ooh!
A group of rogue nations.
Sam's got some. Oh! I still wonder. You know what? I do still wonder if you're able to. I'm sorry?
I was like, did he get younger? I think he was kind of old, and he had gray hairs in the last one, unless it's a flashback mission.
I'm telling you, that he's the Benjamin Button of video game characters. He just gets younger with every iteration.
Benjamin Button, Tom Cruise. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're Scientologists. Yeah, they're man, running.
Ooh.
Yeah, like
now, this is
a newer feature here, because when he was executing, it was running at the same time.
Yeah, what I'm also interested in. Yeah, I'm also interested in looking at if you're still able to incorporate stealth stuff, like if you're still stunning enemies and stuff like that. Because I know there was some complaints that Sam didn't have the ability to really stun an enemy. You could do that in hand-to-hand, but not anymore with not with everything else.
The way I played the game sometimes, I put away my weapon, and then I just kind of break dudes' necks, and sometimes he'd just punch him, and then they'd be knocked out, but most of the time you'd kill him.
Yeah.
But they're all looking to kill him, so why not pay them back with that?
That absolutely. This
looks good.
That's just a little something that I missed from Conviction, where it was a great game, but part of the reason why I did like the Splinter Cell series is your ability to stun enemies and just have non-violent takedowns. And wow,
you
okay, that looks like...
there, CH.
I'm sorry?
Alex is now going to
One
use the
sec.
classic Splinter Cell move, enhanced by Kinect voice recognition. Hey,
Peaceful CH. All he wants to do is stun some dudes and save the world without shooting a gun.
Okay, like, you have to consider these soldiers going around. Just like, okay, they're probably paid by some jackass and don't have anything else to do with their lives, and they just go home. They want to just guard a warehouse or whatever, go home, have a meal with, you know, their wife, or go home to their family, and then you just have this, you know, super secret agent badass just kill everyone, including them, and snap their neck. So it's
man.
Why make their day any worse? Just like stun them.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Like, give him a concussion at least. Don't like. I know, like, it would probably be more fun to just like run and gun and kill everyone, but it's like, yeah, come on, these are guys too. Sure, they probably work for terrorists, but you know, they're still guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow. He just showed up Kinect functionality, and I'm not that impressed because did you
No,
at the end of the fight?
I'm watching it on the TV. Something exploded.
Yeah, oh yeah, like they just, well, one of the presenters just said Grim now, and so I assume that means that it has Kinect functionality to it, and that's part of it.
Yeah, it's just little things here, like, it's like the way that you implemented it in Mass Effect, like, it seemed like they did it a little bit, it was a little bit better than actually the console version, just having to actually, like, point at the direction you wanted them to go, and then usually it didn't work, so you're just better off just shooting off from themselves.
Yeah,
yeah, there's a lot of upgrades in this thing. I saw some satellite footage on the side there, and you could take Temperature could take dudes out from cover. You get an execute function. This looks like a flashback mission, maybe. It looks younger.
Yeah, I would actually like that if this was a flashback, and it just goes back from this to maybe a new Splinter Cell taking over. Or something. Oh,
we'll see.
Not good, but
hard to have a
yeah, I mean,
game without Sam Fisher. And Michael Ironside.
This isn't Michael Ironside. I don't think, at least. I couldn't hear him, but it didn't sound like him.
Hold on, let me hear.
Are you really that thick? You're here, mate. I'm already dead.
What the hell just happened, Sam?
Oh. Spot. Yeah, that didn't sound like Michael Ironside, did it?
No, it doesn't sound like him. I could tell the Ironside. Maybe it's like, he's like, fuck this. I gotta, with Sam Fisher, I improv, and I'm a method actor. I have to get into this state to play Sam Fisher. I don't want to do this anymore.
Compelling single-player co-op.
Well, you know, maybe Michael Ironside isn't doing this, or maybe it's like he is younger, and then you know they choose a younger voice actor for the role. But it doesn't seem right, just because his
voice is key to the series as well, just like David Basin is the Hitman.
Oh, no, absolutely, and the same thing with Solid Snake being David Hayter. It just, I don't know, there's something off about the way he talks, but also the fact that it looks like they're using a lot of modern-day technology, so it makes me think that, okay, they're not really using...
Future Soldier.
Yeah, Splinter Cell user, Future Soldier. It's like, if that's the case, just get somebody else to be a Splinter Cell.
I don't know. It looks good. I really like the Conviction. It seems like from that gameplay, it looks like you can't really stun any dudes. You kind of have to shoot your way through everything there.
Yeah, and that's I'm a little disappointed in that, just because, you know, with the narrative of Conviction, it was that Sam was on the run, and he needed to improvise, and he couldn't always be non-violent, just because like the mission was more important than anything else. But it now seems like, okay, he has support, he has time to prepare, and he can take him out, but he can have the option not to. But it's like, no, he just wants to kill everyone. And so that's the only thing I'm a little disappointed about in that little teaser.
Boy, let me tell you, a real man kills his enemies between the eyes with an iron sword.
That would actually be awesome, just to have like Sam Fisher like dragging a claymore behind him, just like slicing dudes like
Like a mace.
Okay. Yeah, oh, that would be great if you just like you took like a big broadsword or an axe or something like that in the battle. It's like Grim, I can't use these weapons anymore. They're ID locked. You know what that means? I have to use a sword, and then he just takes him out into battle and just use. Then he can just basically become a ninja, which he always should have been.
Sure. It's a Twitter for somebody. I will release a virus that will destroy the world unless Michael Ironside was Sam Fisher.
Around the world, in multiple languages and dialects.
Yeah, that's basically it. Because I don't know. It's like Michael Ironside is that character, but he was also that character when he was younger. In the first Splinter Cell game, and it just feels off.
Sure.
It's like Master Chief without I want to say not Steve Jobs, because that would be one hell of a. Like, no wonder why they couldn't get Master Chief for the sequel. Steve Jobs is gone, but it was that radio DJ who voiced Master Chief, and it's like, okay, without that voice, that character doesn't sound who he sounds like.
John St. John?
John St. John?
No, that's the guy who voices Duke Nukem.
Wait, is he on stage?
No, you're bringing up radio DJ.
Okay,
He used to be a radio DJ. No, that's Joe Montana. Don't you know your football?
Who better than to demo
no, I'm sorry. I couldn't see there for a minute, and then you said John St. John. I looked up, and I thought that was him just because they have a long shot of the screen now, and I just said to myself, okay, am I going crazy? That doesn't look like John St. John.
It looks like you guys got Connect functionality that this Madden NFL 13.
It's time to get back in it. Go ahead.
What's the button that you can press to get the NFL to cover all of your legal litigations and allow you back to playing? Just because, like, that really worked out for Michael Vick. Like, is there the stop litigation button that you can use whenever you want to? Or whenever that guy with that beat up woman on a Saturday night, and then like the NFL welcomed him in on Monday. He's like, oh, we hope that he's a good member of the team. Oh, I think it's for the Panthers. And it was like, oh my God, this is why I don't fucking respect the NFL, just because it's shit like that. But this is video games, so that's different. So I can't blame the developers for that. But I'll still try to. I'm looking forward to a Blitz sequel where it's like it's the NFL, but there's also drugs and steroids and like illicit things going on the bench. It's like, yeah, that's basically what happens, right?
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for, once again, going back to Michael Vick, because, oh my gosh, it's so great to mine that pool of jokes, where you can just press your special attack button when your meter's high enough, and sick your dogs on somebody else, like you get on a running back you don't like.
Might have an advantage being a quarterback.
Ooh, Fable the Journey.
Well,
this looks interesting.
But of course, Kinect voice control works on offense and defense. So I think you're gonna
now, Peter Molyneux said this was not an on-rails shooter.
So let's go.
Although Peter Molyneux has tended to exaggerate things just a little bit as time goes on. And
August the 28th.
I don't know why this. Oh wow, this kid that they're getting to play the Kinect is. I don't know. He looks like the least happy about enjoying a video game I've ever seen somebody. He looks so freaking reluctant. It's like, dude, you have magical powers. Why the hell aren't you smiling?
All right, finally, final stream that's ahead.
Oh, excellent. Now we're gonna have to.
It's only like 3 seconds ahead, so it's better than 5.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you very much. And this looks very confusing. It looks like a Kinect game. The guy giving the Dragon Ball Z, blast. And what I'm still incredibly surprised with is that Xbox is still supporting all of their Kinect branch, even with games that people might not like. So it's surprising to see that. In fact, they're still incorporating Kinect functionality into certain games like Splinter Cell Conviction. And, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm probably going to get a Kinect just for these games. But wow, it's like good on them.
You simply can't find anywhere else, or highly anticipated games from the world's best publishers. Only the best games.
I have a feeling it's going to be Gears of War.
Beginning with the return of Master Chief in Halo 4 and the bold new direction for
I'm sorry. I thought I lost it there for a second.
I was deep in thought.
Games on Xbox. And great games start with great studios. Every day, I have the pleasure of working with some of the world's best development talent. Studios like 343, Lionhead, Turn 10, and Epic Games. These are the creative forces behind our biggest franchises.
Oh, yeah?
I think this is the thing that Michael Bay's been working on.
At an action racer. One that
I think it's called
combines the
Metroplex.
legendary authenticity of Forza Motorsport with the festival atmosphere and the freedom of the open road. But first, let's start with a world.
I'm not that excited for Gears of War.
To the Gears of War saga.
I never played one.
I like the second one. I like the first one. I definitely think they could have gone much better with the third one. And, I'm just done. It's like, okay, that style of game was fun, and, you wrapped it up okay, but just, there's no reason to continue it. There's none. Except for the fact that it could make, lots of money. And apparently this is a prequel.
I was going to say prequel.
It's like Gears of War Redemption, I think, or Gears of War Requiem. No, Judgment. God, oh my God, they couldn't even think of a better one than that. They just need to add it. I'm pretty sure they said, okay, Gears of War Judgment Day. No. Yeah, now people are actually going to compare that to something that actually has a story. So let's just get rid of that and just have Judgment.
Here in sunny Colorado, and we're here at the Horizon Festival getting ready to...
I was reading an article a while back on Crack, I think it was Crack.com, about how the Terminator series is alright, but it's just that if you're going to try to say that the storyline makes any sense, you're nuts.
No. The story is absolutely atrocious. In the fact that they themselves hint at storylines in the second game where it's like, oh, you don't know that this happened? It's going to come up in the sequel, and then the sequel's like, yeah, we don't care. Let's just see things blow up. It's just so stupid. They really missed a good opportunity to evolve the series. I know the story wasn't amazing, but I definitely like the character stuff. And the character stuff in the third one made no sense. Where it's like, what was it? A Coltrane, where he has a midlife crisis when he revisits his old stomping grounds. It's like, dude, you've been fighting a war for more than 20 years. Okay, I think you don't really have the option of just sitting down going, oh, I miss my old life. And everybody misses their old life. You know what they also miss? The families that died back then. Like, how selfish can you be? But then the thing is like, oh, it's fine just to wrap up his entire arc within the span of 10 minutes.
Dubstep.
What is it with dubstep these days? I don't know. It seems like, okay, it's cool, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, did you see the trailer for Rise of Fall of Cybertron?
The new one that came out today, or was the one that was last year?
This one. They showed it when they were doing the pre-show interview. And
yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
It was having sex, so it was pretty awesome. No, it wasn't. That would have been horrifying to see. But yeah, it looks okay. Mm-hmm. They just showed a bunch of battle scenes, and the big surprise, I guess, was that there was a big transformer there, and that's it. It's like, okay, we've kind of seen this before, but whatever. Forza Horizon.
Here at Xbox, we love entertainment. And when we
Still
talk about
interested in driving
it's not
games.
just movies and
I've never been one of those was for
it's
cars.
also music, television, all of the entertainment that you've been looking forward to.
And that's fun in the arcade.
Last year we added over 200 million
No, absolutely not. You're totally right. Spot on.
Xbox. And with the introduction
I don't know what it is about driving simulators, Burnout. I had fun with that, or Mario Kart, where
we're going to make it even simpler.
You just have fun.
Starting this fall,
but
you'll be able to find what you want to watch.
It's almost like the people who collect like action figures when you're a kid, and like you're both kids and you have this action figure. It's like, oh, let's play these action figures. Like, no, let's just leave it and look at it. Isn't it great? Like, yeah, but it'd be more fun to beat up and crash and see how messy we can get. No, we can't do that.
Bing action.
It has to be perfect.
And we don't just make it easy to find; we make it easy to watch. Xbox.
Who gives a damn? I don't have a Kinect. I gotta type the whole thing on that damn controller. It takes forever.
What's really nice here is you have multiple providers to choose. Be it Netflix,
I think it probably. Oh,
you can use your.
So your pre-existing subscriptions get you instant access.
Yeah.
Easier, faster,
Xbox,
and
listen
simpler.
to my words.
And now, more languages.
This year,
we're expanding Bing Voice Search to 12 additional countries.
I'm not looking. I don't know why they're still pushing this stuff. This should not be
experience the magic of voice search, no matter where you live or what language.
This should be just something that's
Let's see what the Xbox experience
handled
looks like
when
if
this
you live,
is
for
not their
example, in
big
Mexico.
presentation.
Xbox. Bing Acción.
¿Dónde están mis pantalones en la noche?
Xbox. El planeta de los simios Revolución.
Ay, caramba.
Xbox.
Ir
a inicio.
¿No? ¿Dónde está la Biblia?
Xbox Social.
I would be
on here.
Video.
We'll be watching novellas on
Música.
Yeah. Telenovelas. That would be great.
Over the last few months,
I would be entirely screwed if I accidentally switched the language over to Spanish because I took 3 years in high school. I don't remember a lick of it. And so it's
BBC in the UK.
Xbox.
And over the next year, we plan to
Donde
double
está el language center
on Xbox.
Get me out of this
all with the power of your voice.
Senate.
And today, I'd like to highlight 4 of the more than 35 new entertainment providers we're announcing this morning.
I got to say that the Crackle app on
Bringing
the
its great
Xbox
lineup
is not
of
that
family
bad. At
entertainment,
first, I
we'd like to
didn't quite
welcome
like it that much.
Nickelodeon.
It just kept showing commercials every couple minutes when I was watching
And
something.
continue to expand our catalog of hit movies.
But it seems that they toned it down a bit, so I'm kind of enjoying that. Even though the movies they have
For all
now,
you core
all of them
gamers
aren't
out
that
there,
great, but some of them
Machinima.
were all right. I'm watching a lot of Seinfeld on
And
there.
for my Spanish-speaking friends in the U.S., Univision. Univision will provide
I don't know if it was
programming across
Crackle or another one of those
dramas,
like
sports,
free
music,
quote
and
unquote
movies, all in
movie
Spanish and in English.
movie
And with great
apps.
interactive features.
But
To
I
see what
watched
your friends
the
are watching,
Godzilla versus
to follow your favorite
Man, I
celebrities,
think, on one of them.
stay
There's
connected on
that
Pulse.
was great. That took me back to my
All
childhood.
right.
Yeah, they have like
So let's
10
talk about
Godzilla
sports.
movies on there.
People
Yeah,
love
I mean, they
sports
got
on
the
Xbox
classics,
because
though.
we
It's
bring
like,
you
we don't have
closer to the action,
Godfather, we
your
don't have
favorite athletes,
Casablanca,
and
we
your
don't
teams.
have Dog Day
But
Afternoon, we don't
we
have
wanna be
Taxi
your home
Driver,
for
but I tell you
every
what we
night.
do have.
And every big
Godzilla
game and
versus
every
motherfucking
championship.
Ghidorah. Yeah.
As you know, last year for Fight
Godzilla
Night,
versus Al
we
Pacino.
brought to the Xbox the power and the fury that is the UFC, with unique features such as the ability to pick winners and interactive fight
I understand that sport games are
And 3
big,
months ago,
big
we
franchise
launched the best way
things.
to enjoy
But
America's favorite
I
pastime.
don't know. It would seem like you want to focus more of your
MLB
fantastical
TV,
stuff
giving you over 100 games per
in the
week
first.
with the power
Okay,
and magic of
that's
Kinect.
just a great shot of
Today, I'm pleased to announce
one of the
that our
Rangers
portfolio of sports
from the
is gonna continue to grow.
Are you seeing that right now?
If you love basketball,
Yeah, where he's got this
announced
like old
NBA
buck teeth going on. It's like, oh, that's
Xbox.
great. Oh man, you couldn't find a better
With
picture
NBA
than that.
Game
It looks like the
Time
guy
Game Pass,
it
we'll
looks
bring you
so
over
like
2,400
where's
live games
I don't know where he's
and
going
all
to.
the
Where's the
highlights from your
puck?
favorite
And then
teams.
the
Now,
individual on the front just looks like
No one looks good playing
Of course,
sports.
right?
no.
Next season, the NHL is
There's
coming to
never a
Xbox.
photogenic
With
sports guy
NHL
who'll be
Game
walking
Center, hockey
around.
fans will enjoy
Some
every moment of
classic
action
moments in
as it
football
happens
history,
on
from
the
catching
ice.
the ball
We're talking
and
over 40
making a
games
weird
per
face
week,
with sticking your
choice
tongue
of
out.
home or away audio broadcasts, replays, and highlights. All right. And as you know, over the
Who was
last 2 years, ESPN and Xbox
I keep
have
switching
worked
over
together
from
in
IGN to
partnership
Spike because
to
the
bring you
Spike TV is
game-changing
ahead,
content
but
from
the
the worldwide
quality
leader
of
in
the
sports.
stream is bad.
Today, I'm pleased to
Yeah,
announce that ESPN on Xbox is about to get even better. Later this year, you will enjoy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, live programming events through Watch
But like
ESPN.
ESPN's coming, it's going to be all live, all
Providing
singing,
you access
dancing.
to all your favorite networks. ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN3, and ESPU. We're talking all your favorites. Sports Center, Sports Nation,
Wait, what
the Mike
is
and Mike
going
Show,
on?
as well as ESPN's excellent coverage of the
I think
NFL,
that was
Major League Baseball,
Ross
and the NBA.
Fedotenko
All live, all in HD,
was the guy
all on
who
Xbox.
they used as the poster boy for worst hockey player there was ever.
So take a look at the future of how you will experience the sports you love on Xbox.
I don't know what it is about those Windows phones. They look on the TVs, they look all right, but I've never been compelled to get one.
Very true. I think they've learned their lesson now in terms of their presentation. Like, never have anyone come up who isn't just like a spokesman for the company. Don't make jokes. Just nod your head, say your piece, and walk off.
Xbox, Monday Night Football.
Xbox P90X workout.
It's like, son, you're for dinner. He comes out, looks like, oh, yeah, let's eat.
Xbox Tybo, and then
Xbox, train me like Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins with a montage.
montage and smelling herbs.
Xbox El Montage mode. Osmo de Montage.
Dan, did you watch the MTV Movie Awards yesterday?
Can't talk about entertainment.
No, I did not.
You saved yourself some time.
Share with you.
I saw a little bit of it.
Today,
it's terrible.
I'm proud to announce our plan.
I don't really respect MTV anymore.
I know Emma Stone got an award and she was about to cry. I was like, "Come on, Emma Stone, take it easy. This is MTV Movie Awards."
We will bring you a world-class library of over
You might as well just like they might as well.
And great
I would rather watch them at the Nickelodeon Awards than
those are more
MTV.
prestigious.
We're gonna release Xbox Music
Oh,
on next
absolutely. I mean, it's just like Emma Stone like getting awards. She's about to cry, and then she gets slimed with the green ooze. Like, you know what? I would pay to see that just because that looks fun. Where MTV. I did. Like, did you hear about what like the European MTV Movie Awards did like last year or the year before?
No, what did it do?
They basically had a guy come out streaking, and the thing was that like this wasn't just like a random event. Like, so some guys got backstage and went streaking, and then I think what was her name, Hayden Panettiere, she was on Heroes.
Yeah.
And she wasn't told, and so she was really shocked when it happened. But the thing about it was that they planned all of it. It's like, okay, that's stupid. You're doing that just for yourself. Like, oh my god, it made no sense. It wasn't like a celebrity coming out to do it, like to present an award to naked, just like, now here's James Franco with the award, like that. And it's cold out here. No, it's like they just got some random guy they hired, and it's like, oh, okay, go streaking, and then go back. It's like they just got some random guy. It is so boring. It's like, oh, okay, go streaking, and then go back. To make their award show worthy of talking about streakers. It's God, just the stupidness.
Connect transforms entertainment.
What? I don't know what this is. It's like, oh, is this a workout game? Please tell me this is a workout game so I can just be so disappointed in this industry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of fitness.
Oh, what is this? This looks like I don't know, that like in the Matrix when they were watching Keanu Reeves, he was like downloading all of the like the movements and stuff like that for like all the martial arts. It's like little clips of like the animations of like him doing a karate chop or whatever. Like, it looks like that. If this is a Matrix game, okay, maybe this is the best year ever. Matrix 1, not Matrix 2 and 3. Or better yet, just like make your own Matrix. If the developers just took the first Matrix and then made their own sequel after that, that would be great.
Let's see here.
Nike
Kobe
shoes.
supported.
Please welcome the Vice President of Digital Sport at
Kobe
Nike,
supports.
Stefan Olander.
There he is. Sorry. Now I just saw it now. And okay.
At Nike,
I am never going to buy this because I play video games to avoid exercise. And wait, what was that? What the hell was that? Did you see that? It was the guy poking a screen where there was like red and green lights. Like,
that's a workout.
Is that how the hell is that a workout? It's like, is that like the Kinect 4?
Hand-eye coordination.
Okay, that's like no. I already get my hand-eye coordination. It's called Halo. I don't need to play. Pick the colors.
Better than ever.
You tell them things like how fast
You have a body, you're an athlete. Okay, you obviously...
Sounds like a game someone will play after they just got out of a coma.
or somebody needs rehabilitation back into society. It's like, you got hit by a car and you'll need this game. It's like, okay, can you press the green light? Good for you. Now press the red one. How? I don't know how in the world they don't think this is a bad idea.
That if you have a body, you're an athlete.
Hey, he says if you have a body, you're an athlete.
They're lying because they've never seen my body, and so they know. If they saw me, they'd be like, "Well, okay, he's an athlete. Let's pack it in here."
And training.
Ah, boy.
This guy's hair is ridiculous. It looks like, I don't know, like one of those dogs that get like perms, and like the haircuts, like that haircut is just ridiculous. I don't like it. The man looks like Matthew McConaughey, and I want to slap him and say, "Tuck your shirt in, you informal jerk. You could have at least the decency to get a jacket or something."
Today.
It's a shame we won't be able to watch the Ubisoft conference till 3 o'clock.
Yeah, oh well.
Mr. Caffeine, come on.
Come on, Mr. Caffeine.
I'm watching a montage of his doodly doodly doos. There's a video on YouTube. You can watch. It's like 10 minutes straight of that.
Oh, great.
I'll link it right now.
Thank you.
We might even watch this during...
You know what he should do? He should come out just like running the entire time, like running in place. It's like, okay, everyone who like came out before him, this guy like dressed, dressed for the job that they were trying to convey. Whereas like the other guys who came out before, like Fable and Halo, they're very focused on the franchises, so they want to look business-like. So they got suits on. This guy is, interested in Nike Plus Connect training. So, he should just come out and, like, jogging equipment, just like, I don't know, like, just like doing push-ups and like cartwheels or something, or like bouncing off the wall, something to at least imply athleticism on his part. Like, okay, you want us to do athletic things? Let's see you do first, okay? You got a body. Are you an athlete? I don't think so. You got to prove it to us.
Let's take a look.
Okay, wow. This looks exactly like Wii Fit and, whatever the... Okay, that was a nice shot.
Let's put that aside up there. Let's watch Mr. Caffeine for 10 minutes. It's a 10-hour version. Oh, my God.
Just...
See, look, there's two versions. One is 10 minutes, and the other one's 10 hours.
Send me the 10 hours one, man. I can't stand this Nike Plus Connect training anymore.
Yeah, there's the link right there. It should be at 10:11 right there, whatever time you're in.
It's still not there yet. Can you imagine life without a Subway sandwich? I don't think so, the big guy.
I was watching Mr. Caffeine.
They have this guy is so fat. I think he probably ate the guy who just walked up for the Nike Plus game. Oh my gosh. He's obviously not an athlete. I'm pretty sure the other guy was walking up and saw like, oh, he's got a body, but he's not an athlete.
Our smart devices are always within arm's reach.
Damn it, send me that link. I need to find that.
Oh, crap, I sent it to the wrong person. No wonder. No wonder you didn't respond. Okay, it's a 10-hour version. I bet the person that I'm sending it to is like, what the hell? My bad.
It's like,
wrong person, Steve.
I really hope that it's not.
How long you can last with that one?
I am going to make this my new cell phone ring.
Oh. Time you get a text message.
Yeah.
Xbox Smart Glass.
At least Mr. Caffeine, I think, brought energy and fun to the role. This guy looks like he just woke up, rolled out of bed, like, oh, what am I doing? Okay, well, let me just eat this slice of cake, and then I'll get out there. Go.
Sounds like me. I just rolled out of bed doing the stream.
No, the difference is you're energetic. This guy doesn't seem like he doesn't even know where he is. He's just like, oh, I'm pressing this thing? Oh, okay.
I just returned home to Seattle, and I want to resume the movie on my TV.
Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows.
With Xbox Smart
I really like the fact that he's like, oh, while you're watching the movie, you can look up, statistical stuff like the actors, memorable quotes, like the cast, like. Okay, you realize I'm sorry.
Isn't that what IMDb is for?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we have laptops and computers and can look it up on IMDb. It's like, yeah, but I have this sandwich here.
We're gonna make this worth the $500. Getting all this shit you can do without it.
I'm gonna punch the person in the face who buys a Kinect just so that they can read the IMDb information while they're watching like a movie. It's like, IMDb. It's like, no, Kinect. Or I'm sorry, El Kinecto. Connect me to IMDb on Game of Thrones. It's like, come on.
Game of Thrones. I just finished that book.
I love the season finale.
Yeah, I finished the book and I'm reading the Witcher book, The Last Wish. It's pretty good.
Powerful scenes like that hook you into the show. And
excellent. Is it as good as Game of Thrones?
It's its own thing. It's more dark fantasy, but both of them are pretty dark. So, if, from what you've got out of the Witcher game, it seems to be pretty well represented. So, I don't know exactly if anyone has read the Witcher books, if the stories in those books are the direct adaptation that they did in the video game. I'm not sure, unless they took the character of Geralt in the Witcher lore and just kind of made their own story. But the story they put out in Witcher 2 is really really good stuff. I just finished replaying it a second time and going down a different path. You get a lot of different scenes in there, and some different stuff that you don't get to see or even chat with some characters and know more about them unless you play the other side of the choice you make.
Right. So, it definitely is that way.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, for the first time, they
can I've only replayed the
more amazing.
Was it like the first part of it? And I accidentally didn't have my online connection, so that was a problem when I couldn't upload any of the achievements, because you know how big of an achievement where I am.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh. Now this is something that makes me worried, because they have like an iPad now. So
how lazy are you with a controller?
Wait, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but I mean, I think they're trying to copy Wii U by having the same interface and stuff like that.
Halo 4, Xbox, Smart Glass, what?
I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. It's that thing.
New waypoint data unlocked.
Okay, this is so, I don't know, this is...
It's Wii U without the buttons.
Oh my god, it looks so weird. Oh, but that's cool. I like how you can check through all your friends and see what armors they have. I do like the fact that you can really adjust your armors in the Halo series. But that's just me, just because I'm an aesthetic sort of guy when it comes to that. Because I'm an individual snowflake.
Boy.
This guy is so large, it looks like he ate the entire Game of Thrones series. God, the chin. I can't look at it. It's just undulating. It's like a lava lamp. God, this guy is fat.
Look at his gamer tag.
What was his gamer tag? I couldn't see it at that moment.
Not Owen.
Oh.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Not
if he gets a friend request during this and just get a message. And it's like, you shut up.
I'm just gonna go log online and just message him, stop being so fat, and maybe he'll text me back and then ban me from Xbox forever.
Probably offline. To avoid this such catastrophe.
I don't know if you can send messages anonymously, but I'll definitely try that after this.
No, it's not. You can't star 678.
Damn.
Others have thrown browsers onto the television before.
He looks so unhappy.
Because they're painfully slow. Because the controller and the mouse are not great input devices for the web.
Microsoft must have locked his refrigerator unless he came up to do this.
The magic of Kinect.
His eyebrows don't move. He's like the Kristen Stewart of presenters.
Simple and fun to unlock the web on your TV. Today, I'm excited to announce.
Oh, he looks so angry now.
Coming to Xbox.
You got Reddit on Xbox now.
Yay, Reddit! Now I can.
Let's take a look.
What is the WordPress? Hey, no, that's Wikipedia.
Xbox.
Oh, that'd be great. Just like
Here's some of my
get our side on there.
which I've saved to Xbox.
Now we're partnering with Blade Thumbs Podcast to have a 24-hour video web chat with CH.
No. Just be tired.
I guess I'm here.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited about a big movie premiere.
Tried to eat some of this Pringles earlier. It's not good. Ooh, here's Prometheus. I don't know what this has to do with video games, but okay.
I'd watch it.
We know that the web is filled with videos that millions of people enjoy.
So this is an Alien prequel?
More often now in
I think so. It's like set up in the same universe, but only
Xbox. Play.
Someone's up with his helmet. This reminds me of Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear putting his helmet. Just thinking of that.
The air's not toxic. That would be a terrific shit. Okay, nothing's happening now.
Everybody back on the ship now.
Total Recall.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, stay back. Stay back.
God, I've never seen someone so unhappy in my life.
Please stand by.
Internet Explorer.
Seems the stream went down a bit.
Yeah, it's...
You all love cars.
Much like your stomach. Very easy to pinch and zoom. Because you are a fat man.
Yeah, so you like cars, right?
Aston Martin. Now with Smart Glass, you can control the page.
How much is this going to cost?
For the first time
I don't know. It's like...
It's easy.
360 zoom of a car I'd never get in real life. It's the best thing ever.
What? Yeah, what is the point of that? I guess they're trying to be more like Wii U to ride the wave before it happens.
Now, a scratch and sniff. You smell the leather seats.
Any interactive website and have the
you have to order the scratch and sniff. It takes 3 weeks to get to you.
Powered by Smart Glass.
Basic shipping.
So now, with Internet Explorer for Xbox, you have
the hell it uses Internet Explorer?
Web, whether it's global or local
God,
content.
Okay, it uses Internet Explorer, not Firefox. It is a tablet, which I don't think I own and will never use, and you can only also get through your Android, which no one uses. So it's like, what niche market are these guys targeting? It's like where they're only Microsoft product oriented.
A good market of 10 people can use
the
this.
web with your phone. And Xbox Smart Glass works with all the devices that you already own.
So yeah, I guess the kind of the big thing now, I guess we're kind of going to expect with just really anything big right now. It's with Nintendo and everything else. I'm not really expecting a lot of special announcements or anything. It seems like we know what's coming out already, and we're just going to see a bit more gameplay footage or trailers and stuff. Speaking of which, you see the trailer for Hitman Absolution?
I did, the one with the sexy nuns.
Yes.
That was just nuts. It was like the other ones are kind of like somber, sedate, like acting like a real hitman. It's like the next one where it was like, wow, okay, this is just absolutely crazy balls to the walls action. It's like, oh, look at this, it's hot nuns, they got a rocket launcher, and they're gonna kill them. I don't know why they decided to like undress in the middle of the street while they before they even get to the target, but whatever.
I'll admit that was silly, but the rest of the trailer was pretty awesome. You gotta make a movie out of this, goddammit.
Out of Hitman?
Just a CGI movie, adult CGI movie. There's a company out there that can make a movie like Pixar does, but for older gentlemen like ourselves. Have a gift to Tomb Raider here, shooting arrows.
Yeah, this is very nice. I'm actually really excited for this game just because it's a reboot where the star of the show is not just Lara Croft's cleavage, although that is also. But I hope they make a supporting cameo appearance.
I was watching the Hitman trailer now. It's on the stream, so it might be missing some Tomb Raider action now.
You did, but just a little bit, just because, like, she took out a shotgun, and, like, you know how sometimes to, you know, keep obstacles between areas, there's, like, doors, like, covered with wood paneling, and, like, in Gears 4, you had to use a chainsaw gun to get rid of that. But, like, she just takes out a shotgun and blows the entire wood side off of a house. Like, okay, I'm not an expert at shotguns. I've never used one, but I don't think that that's how shotguns work, where they just magically blow up everything that comes their way.
Arrows. Oh, flaming arrows.
Flaming arrows.
Yeah, we'll get back to the Microsoft press conference. People watching the stream. I'm in awe with the Hitman trailer. I've seen this trailer like 20 times.
I got well. There's okay. I'm not a fan of that. How the fact that the one shotgun blast apparently disintegrates wood. Where it must be filled with like termites. That's the only thing that would be an awesome little. Okay.
Oh, with her frame, she'd be flying backwards and shooting that shotgun.
Yeah.
That's why it took me out of the movie with what was it, The Losers with Zoe. What's her name? Zoe Saldana. Was she shooting like a rocket launcher or something?
Yeah.
She would have flown backwards.
She just stands perfectly still. It's like, okay, first off, she would go flying about 80 miles an hour in the other direction. Man, they just love beating up Lara Croft. Okay, there's the damn shotgun again, breaking up the wood. That is, what is up with this?
Well, tell us, CH, resident shotgun expert.
Resident shotgun expert. That shall be my new title. And I'm sorry, I've actually used shotguns before, just never a sawed-off shotgun. And regular shotguns, like, I can barely destroy a clay pigeon when it's in the air. I don't think it's like, this has the power to destroy an entire wood paneling of a house.
Yeah, it seems like they're going for a little kind of little epic adventure, Uncharted style with some Lara Croft in here.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely looks like they're taking a note from that, especially with the last-minute sort of save things.
Quick time events.
God, they love beating her up.
Oh, that reminds me of Splinter Cell Double Agent, just falling from the air, and then Double Agent, you had to like open your chute.
Yeah, that was awesome. Or like the part where you had to take control of the plane after the pilot passes out.
It was cool at first, and then it just had to like adjust it like straight. And that's it. It's like that's all. You only get like 3 seconds to control it, and then once you get it like correctly heading to the right direction, it just goes into a cutscene. Like, oh, that was kind of lackluster. But it was cool the first like 3 seconds when the pilot for some reason just passed out. I don't know what he ate. Maybe he ate some bad clams or something.
Maybe he was hit from one of those random shotgun shells that apparently destroys anything. So maybe it can go like 500 miles an hour and like hit him like on the other side of the world. I mean, we're not
playing in the Splinter Cell books. Follow the pilot.
He's actually a really important character. Like his name is Pilot Joe, and he faked being passing out to destroy the plane.
Yeah, so this kind of looks interesting.
Yeah.
It's coming out next year.
Tomb Raider, everything's coming out in 2013.
Yeah.
That's too bad, but
yeah, even Metal Gear Revengeance is coming out early next year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I keep
I'm interested to see what Platinum Games does with it, because I really liked Bayonetta and Vanquish, so I want to see what they do with the combat and stuff. So, but just playing it because of Raiden, I'm not gonna play because of Raiden really, because I wasn't really a big fan of him in 2. I don't hate him, but I was a big fan of him.
In this
Yeah,
generation,
absolutely. It was,
we've seen the creation of games that
he's just one of those characters where it's like, okay, I can see where Kojima was trying to go with it, but it didn't really work out because I don't think he kind of knew what he was doing with the character.
Everyone are douches because they all of a sudden like him because he was badass before. You should have no idea why all of a sudden he was like a cyborg, he was like a half robot or something.
Yeah, I mean, and he's also not really. Everyone thought he was like, okay, he's now an ass kicker in 4, but it turned out he was like even whinier in the 4th game, which just crazy.
She turned me away.
The next 3 titles are all world.
I wonder. Oh my gosh, is this another?
Let's start
Jack
with the
the
newest
Ripper.
release from Signal Studios.
Signal
the team behind
Studios.
Toy Soldiers.
Toy Soldiers.
This game
Yeah.
delivers persistent
This looks
asymmetric
weird.
multiplayer gameplay.
I mean, I mixed that up with Small Soldiers.
Across Xbox 360.
Yeah, same here.
With Tommy Lee Jones voicing one of the toys.
New gods.
That would be awesome. Just like Tommy Lee Jones. You play Tommy Lee Jones in a new movie where he gets angry and aggravated at everyone. Nice!
Whoa. Jesus, one stab isn't enough.
This sounds like I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, the song that they're using. It's like, da 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 da, just like the ones I used to know.
Slashed into the other dimension.
I would love to see we've seen so much of this. Yeah, it looks, huge and bloody, but I would absolutely love to see a nice, vibrant platformer, or something that used other colors besides brown and red.
Boy,
One other
tell you.
2013.
Happened to the old gods. Any other games you're looking forward to checking out or picking up later this year? I think the only one I think of is Absolution.
For this year?
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything. Absolution's up there, but
all the good stuff's come out already. Well, with you probably would have gotten BioShock, but since it's delayed.
Oh, are you kidding me? I would have like swam back overseas just to get there. Also, awesome. It looked like a trailer for Tron. It was not a Tron video game, which means
Loco Psycho.
Loco Psycho.
The first
Connect, Xbox Connect, and Loco Psycho.
By 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, this looks like the Assassin's Creed 3 trailer.
Won't even run down her batteries.
Oh, I think it is. Or maybe it's Portal. Portal 3. That would be awesome.
And pinball.
Portal pinball.
Mass Effect 3 Legion DLC.
That would be even better. Just like Legion being a badass. Matter. I guess. They chosen a. Oh, made
like a Pokemon. It was like a Pokeball.
Oh, okay. It's Resident Evil 6.
Made for Connect.
Made for Connect. I certainly hope not, because I don't want to buy.
I don't know. I gotta give it to Microsoft. At least they're doing something with the Connect.
No, absolutely. Microsoft is at least trying. Sony is, to quote Jim Sterling, like a child who gets a new toy and then forgets about it 5 minutes later.
That's perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Capcom, executive producer
Resident Evil 6 Microsoft exclusive or what?
And game director.
I'm sorry?
Is that Resident Evil 6 Microsoft exclusive?
I don't know. I think they're probably going to do a thing where it's Resident Evil's is a multi-platform console now. This woman that Leon is helping up doesn't look like she's wearing any pants, so it's obvious that the Japanese sensibilities of female dressing has not improved over the years.
She's really not wearing pants.
Yeah, wait! She's not wearing pants.
She's wearing like.
No one puts his pants on. It's the apocalypse.
She's wearing like a leather or something. Let a chastity belt.
I got you.
You know what I'm really mad about? It's like Resident Evil 6. Like, okay, they have an opportunity to break away from the franchise and start something new. What do? Oh, we're bringing back Leon and Chris and all the other characters from the other games. And also, to add insult to injury, we have the son of Albert Wesker here. Or like the genetic double or whatever. It's like, that was hinted at in the trailer. It's like, come on. Let old dogs die and try something new.
Got a feeling things are about
CH Gorog, Resident Evil.
Heading to the quad tower.
Yeah, you and me teaming up for Resident Evil. I call the character with pants. So sorry.
Yeah, I think you're less vulnerable with pants.
Yeah,
you get more movement with the leather chastity belts. Oh, here it comes.
Maybe it's an unlockable upgrade. Who knows? Maybe the zombies are just really, really horny. You know? I mean, you're probably more safer than I am in that case.
I don't know if it's just me, but whoever's playing this is not really getting these headshots, just shooting at their torso too.
It's like, okay, this guy's obviously never seen Night of the Living Dead. What happened? Like, you son of a bitch, the zombie apocalypse happened. What do you think happened?
Godzilla.
It must have been the LA Lakers. They must have lost again.
That's why I dislike sports sometimes. People get too upset about it this time.
Yeah, especially, okay, oh, yeah, especially, you know what's strange? Like, Canadians are, I have noticed that they're completely docile about every subject except for sports. If they start to win or, you know, they get out of control about their hockey, then God help you. They're not even doing, survival horror anymore. They're just doing, like, okay, shit can we possibly blow up in the span of 5 minutes?
Blow up simulator.
Okay, wait, what happened to the other guys? There was, like, Leon and, whoever the hell her name is, Claire Redfield, I think. Like, they're just, like, running for the helicopter, and then, like, the soldiers are saying, like, oh, get to the helicopter. And they just died for both of them. Like, you know, you can also get some supporting fire from the helicopter. You don't need to jump out and die for them. I mean, have you seen the Leon's hair? I mean, he's not going to exactly be missed if he dies. He's society's.
Claire, no pants, Redfield.
Claire, no pants, Redfield.
Quick time events.
What the? Damn it! I can't bring her up.
Oh, come on! It's just ludicrous.
Things isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks. Helena!
Helicopters.
Helicopters crashing into your things. And of course, this will all be explained brilliantly.
Giraffe getting a blowjob.
What?
That Resident Evil 6 number. Giraffe getting a blowjob. You haven't seen that?
I have not seen that.
I'll link you. Hold on.
Please do.
Thank you very much.
Please welcome from the Xbox Live team, Alex Ruiz.
Hey everybody, I'm Alex from from the Xbox Live team.
I'm plowing good time.
Giant cannon.
Boy.
Tons of explosives.
Look at those
massive
tats.
castles infested with goblins. And
Have you seen the gameplay yet of the like the voice acting of these guys?
It's a long link.
The exciting new title headed exclusively to Xbox Live.
Tell me that doesn't look like a giraffe getting a blowjob. That's the official 6. There's not no alterations to that.
Wow. That is...
I just step up.
Jesus Christ. God damn it, now I can never unsee that.
You can never see a lot of things. Never unsee Mr. Caffeine.
No, but Mr. Caffeine was, a welcome unseen. This one just is just so damn crazy. But I love the way that they transitioned from Resident Evil, like with this incredibly violent game, to like this Kinect game, where it's like, with like fun times, like I just got my leg broken. God, I gotta set it back into place after shooting the zombie through the head. By the way, here's Kinect. Yay! Let's fly and blow up towers. Yay!
We only have time for one more.
All right. We're going to finish strong with my personal...
Well done, young lass. That's the damn plowing good time.
I just put my hands
slow
up,
bolt.
and now we're flying.
Yeah, absolutely.
See if we can take out this castle over here full of explosives.
Can we play with this chick?
South Park game.
Yeah.
For the delayed touch.
Yeah, the South Park game. Yeah. This is like worked on Obsidian.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Of all
That's
companies.
a quick look at Racketeer. Don't worry, you won't have to wait long to play
South Park
it.
Elementary.
It's launching on Xbox Live this summer.
I think I'll play that whenever I need to sleep. Like I need something calming to have me sleep, just play soundly like, and then I'll have this.
Wasn't a 10-hour straight one?
Yep. Oh yeah. I don't know how you can do anything else.
Jews can't be saved. The new kid moved into the house on Fuller Street. The new kid has a power.
Okay, wow, this looks pretty cool.
Where's the game?
It's the South Park game.
It's like a card. It's like the episode. It's like an episode.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it doesn't look any. It looks like some pretty smooth animation with everything going on.
Carmen Farks.
The stick of truth. That's interesting. Guest appearance?
Certainly mix this thing up from the other RPGs we get.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the creators of South Park, Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Wow. Whoa. Hi. How many times have you been watching an episode of South Park and thought, I'd like to be able to watch this on my television while hooked into my mobile
voice every character on the
which
show.
is being controlled by my Xbox, which is hooked into my oven, all while sitting in the refrigerator. Well, we're not doing that. We're just doing this game. It's an RPG.
Can't do that with our game, no. So we got approached a couple of years ago to do a South Park game, and the only thing that really interested us was if we could make a game where it felt like you were in an episode of South Park. And to do that, you know, you had to get the look right. It had to look like an episode of South Park, which was pretty crappy. So we worked with Obsidian, and we said we wanted to do this. And you would not believe how hard R&D, how many hours of work went into really making that distinctive, crappy South Park look. But they did it. And they showed up at our office They played a demo for Trey and I. And
that is actually very funny. The fact that they didn't even know where the hell the stuff was on their own show until they had to actually work that out in the game.
Writing it and saying, okay, well then maybe you're here, and then you got to go from Stan's house to Kyle's house. Doing the show, the first time Matt and I were like, where is Kyle's house?
They have it from all angles.
We can always just cut to Kyle's house.
Oh my god! You know what would be great? An unlockable character, Mr. Caffeine. And
go to the school.
They should actually make that a game. Mr. Caffeine and the overexcited children. Where it's like Mr. Caffeine has to help the overexcited children back to their land of too much sugar and Allegra pills. And of course they follow South Park with dancing.
What a segue.
Dance Central 3.
Blasphemy, IGN. IGN stream is down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tell them. You bring back that jean sweater with the sleeveless jean sweater nobody has since 1956.
It's bringing it back.
Oh, please, let Usher just come out here and make himself look like a fool. Please. This is my Christmas.
Me and my friend Justin Bieber play this all night with some chicks. How we pick up chicks.
Yeah! You wanted to... Okay.
I've been spending a lot of time, just for the first time, mapping out how the actual town is.
Silliness just ensues. You know what would be great? Like, if one of the backup dancers was Mr. Caffeine. Just going...
Live performance. Did I change the channel to MTV? Let's get up and dance, CH.
And just like every episode of South Park,
I like how he's just like, get up and dance.
We really are doing it last minute, so we got to go work on it right now.
Get up and
we're actually going back to the office right now to work on
that
a lot. So
thank you very much.
Shut up and jam, knucklehead. Oh, don't you hate it when I accidentally put in GameStop instead of GameSpot? I mix them up all the time.
Yeah. It's one of those things like, oh no, I don't want to be dyslexic. Please don't send me back there. I wonder how much extra we have to pay for the backup dancers for Dance Central 3.
DLC. Caffeine.
Has Usher done anything besides, his earlier stuff and then raising Justin Bieber to be his, like, I don't know, Merlin-esque protege?
Not that I can think of. Miss Lil Jon.
That's true. I love how, I don't want my hip-hop and rap stars to look presented at all. I want them to look like G.I. Joe villains. Just like, big, we had, like, Lil Jon, who's got, like, the cool teeth and, like, the hat that's obviously too large for him and, like, the sunglasses even indoors. And just like he looks so menacing that I can see him going like, "I'll get you next time," and like he sits on a chair and and then he blasts off in the atmosphere.
Shut up and jam.
And straight.
You know he was in The Faculty?
Who, Usher?
Yeah. That Robert Rodriguez Alien movie.
I'm sorry?
That Robert Rodriguez Alien movie.
Yeah, I did not see that.
He's like one of the football players.
Oh, excellent.
Like the star of like Robert Patrick's coaching team, football team. Yeah, he was in that too.
Here, Jon Stewart was in.
Jon Sterling?
Jon Sterling?
Ladies and
Give me
gentlemen,
the bow down.
Don Matrick.
Oh man!
Wow, that was great.
Wow.
It's a good thing that it had absolutely nothing to do with our conference.
Usher and crew. That was really great.
Please give him a round of applause. We paid him $1 million.
Yeah, all that money that we
Thank
could have
you all
used
for joining
for,
us today.
you know,
Xbox,
the more
we're ushering in
downloadable
the
features.
new golden
Yeah, we just
age
use it
of
to pay Usher to
entertainment.
dance around here. So, you know, good
A
times.
time when entertainment becomes more interactive, more fun, a time when we bring together your games, music, movies, sports, and TV on every screen in your life. A time
That's
when you
great.
start
I
every
don't
day
care.
with a
Where are the
Nike
actual
trainer
games?
and end it with a blockbuster movie or game. It's when every TV becomes a next-generation smart TV.
Well, the big
And when
announcement now
producers,
is
directors,
Splinter Cell
developers,
Blacklist.
and creators everywhere use Xbox,
Well, I
Kinect,
did that.
and
Well, then,
Smart
at least we're done.
to realize
See you
new
later.
visions for multi-screen entertainment. And this is only the beginning.
Spy vs. Mercs
We
multiplayer
started
is in
today
there
by
too.
showing you the exciting
Yeah.
return of Master Chief and Halo 4.
Very nice.
I wonder if that double
And
agent
now,
server's still up.
It's only fitting to close with
I
another
don't know. I
blockbuster
probably
game.
would venture not,
A
just
game
because,
that's found its home on Xbox.
you know, they
and
gotta make
once
way
again,
for it costs
all
money to
new
keep those servers
content
up, and how many
will
people
launch
still playing
first
Double Agent? I
only
don't know.
on
But
Xbox 360. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Call of Duty.
Black Ops.
Real men among men games.
Real men sound like they just swallowed a bunch of gravel.
No one ever asks
Still my voice.
what happens when the enemy steals the
Downtown Los Angeles, please tell me that the controller connects.
Xbox.
Down. The bullet went through clean. You're gonna be fine. Still bleeding. I'm gonna give you something for the pain.
Connect my 9mm weapon.
Madam President, the drones took out Air Force One and Marine One. We cannot extract by air.
Jones, what's the status of the other convoys?
LAPD
What the
reports
hell?
surface streets have been
God
compromised.
damn it.
Cortez Diaz sleeper cells have been activated and are rampaging through the streets.
Any word on casualties?
Downtown LA evacuated. Preliminary reports are below expectations.
At least it's doing something sort of different with the
What's our next
time and the
Madam
gadgets.
President, we're taking you to the prom night shelter under the Bonaventure Hotel in downtown.
Hello?
Johnson,
Yes.
I want troops in the streets and these drones.
Female
dealt with.
presidents.
NORAD scrambled 200
24 did that first.
F-38s. They're less than 5
Yeah.
minutes out.
Very true. Which was the first? Okay, wow. This is what is going on? I assume this is Detroit, and now military in the future just said, you know what, screw it, we're not doing this anymore. We're getting rid of everything in there. It's basically a war zone now. Okay, I have no idea. What is going on?
It's at 85 degrees or 85 speed limit. It's the future CH. Shit just got real.
Excellent.
That flat. That. Oh, slow motion games. This is something new.
This is how it got real.
The figures are on check. Be ready to move.
You know what? I might not be a fan of the Call of Duty franchise, but I might play this.
It looks too noisy. I mean, it could be cool, it could be awesome, but it looks a little too noisy.
Tracking multiple groups. I'll call as I see them. Here they come. Dead ahead.
Yeah, this is pretty cool looking, but I don't know what's going on with this.
Well, that's the thing about gameplay footage. You don't know the context of these things. Knowing Call of Duty, there's none.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought it was going to be the Rainbow Six game.
Michael Bay's Call of Duty.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No Megan Fox.
Section, this is Anderson. Responding to your mayday call. Standing by for tasking.
Anderson, we're on route to prom night with the president. Request establish
prom night.
Provide armed overwatch.
Go. Be advised, I'm all you got. The bulk of my squadron is down or engaging drones.
Understood. We'll make it work.
I'm telling you, 24 did a lot of things first. First, there was a black president and a female president in like the last couple seasons. The true visionaries there.
Absolutely. It's they're right ahead of the curve.
What's the call, section?
I like how in games you could just stand there the whole time and nothing would happen. You have to you still have to progress on for something to happen.
Yeah. That would actually be nice, just to the shot right here, like everybody's like rappelling down and you're just staying up there like, okay, fine, finally in a Call of Duty game where everyone else can go ahead of me and then I can just sit back.
Yeah. Oh.
Use your scope, section.
Miss.
Charge each round and shoot right through.
You know, with these future warfare games, there's never been one that's completely futuristic. Like with the recent Ghost Recon, it didn't feel too futuristic. The only thing futuristic about it was like the cloaks that blended in with the environment the whole time. But this looks really futuristic. Yeah, this is futuristic stuff.
Absolutely, it's got a nice blend. I was a little afraid that was going to be like Call of Duty. I'm sorry, Battlefield Future Warfare or whatever it was, where it's like 2143, whereas there's like really futuristic stuff. And
He's reconnected each other.
Get to the vehicles! Get the hell out of there, section! The freeway's gonna...
In the interest of time. Dun, 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 dun. If only it had that for Michael Bay films.
Oh, that would be great. In the interest of your money, don't go see this film.
Spread out! Open up your fields of fire! Stay online! Get the RPGs up to the balconies! Rush 4, left side!
I gotta say, it's probably one of the nicest looking Call of Duty games so far out there. Lighting. Ooh, and one of the terrorists use potted plants. That's a method that I don't think anyone has thought of yet.
Do something they wouldn't expect.
Absolutely, it's like nuclear weapons are no use against the potted plant.
Rise the potted plants.
Anderson, the French president's vehicle is pinned down nearby. You have eyes on?
Enemy forces are targeting an IAV directly in front of the arena.
That's them. Hold them off. I'm on my
We have
way.
military intelligence that says that they're carrying a special weapon. It's a pot. Is there a plant in it, sir? We don't know. That's your mission, son.
Loco, yo! He's coming down! Sniper, dead ahead!
Damn it, section! They just took down my last wingman.
Opposite balcony! Nothing we can do, man. We gotta keep moving.
Damn it, section! The French vehicle is taking heavy fire from all sides.
Oui.
Watch yourself down there. Most of the buildings are already burning. I can't hold them off much longer. Extra
Man, this is just. This is, I don't even know what are they fighting. It just looks like they're blowing up each other. It's like maybe in the future there aren't wars and we just become bored. It's like can we kill anyone today? I don't know. Let's declare war on ourselves. All right. And then fun times ensue.
Hang in there. We need to secure that crash site.
Whoa.
You okay? Yeah.
What happened?
She took a hit before. Don't know how bad. At least she's still in one piece.
Street names.
Get her to safety. Make sure she lives.
How convenient.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, we have this giant jet here for you.
One of your things, section? No. Well, you're gonna fly one now, buddy.
Hold on a sec, I'm getting a call.
My computer should handle most of it.
No problem.
I'll take the ambulance with Anderson. Stay on me, and we'll try to regroup with the presidential convoy.
PMCs are flooding every damn intersection. The LAPD are overwhelmed. We're not gonna make it.
Samuels, I've secured an F-838 to provide air support. I'm tracking your location now. Just hang in there. Harper, make a left on 9th. Turn north on the flower. Damn it, man. It's ambush alley down here. We're taking fire from all sides. We're passing. We got enemy gunships. Keep moving. It's too hot. Turn right on fifth.
Section, we're tracking another wave of drones advancing on our position.
I'll handle the drones. Just get the president to prom night.
Well, this looks interesting. Things are blowing up. I can see that the military doesn't have much restraint in terms of casualties or civilian damages, so, yeah. Looks fun.
Thanks, everyone, and have a great E3.
Hello. Oh. We have some technical difficulties here. What's going on? I'll back DH here and we'll see what's up. The press conference over because I was on the call. What the hell? Oh boy, let's see.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, sorry about that. Had to pause that for a second.
No,
so what's
all right.
up?
Nothing much. Just the press conference over. I got distracted.
This one is just kind of weird, where it's like it's all their franchises, and then they have a bunch of new games where it's only for Kinect. I don't know how it's gonna last.
E3 one is at 1 o'clock, so I don't know if we're gonna cover this. We're not gonna cover this whole thing, so I don't know. We just kind of wanted to do the Microsoft and see what's up with that. We'll definitely keep you guys on track on what we thought of the whole thing itself.
Yeah, I also I love the fact that Daniel Kaiser, who they have for the show, just looks exactly like Shaun White, the best Shaun White lookalike I think we could ever get. And then Rod Ferguson. Now they're going to be showing off some new gameplay for the new Gears of War.
Gears of War.
Mm-hmm. What did you like most out of this entire conference?
Splinter Cell reveal, which I kind of knew what's going to be revealed through the likes of IGN. I know. We have our own things about IGN, but they get the scoop.
Yeah, they get the scoop.
And they got the Chobot.
That is very true. Have you seen the commercials for the Universal Technical Institute?
No.
Okay, because over here that they've been just showcasing that one over and over again, where it's like a mechanic institution, and they got their spokesman walking around and talking about everything in a shop. But the fact that he has the angry walk going, where he's looking at the cameras like, if you need a degree and you need to get ahead, you need to come here. And he's like, he looks like he's about to whoop somebody's ass in that store, like take a wrench and just like smack one of the guys in the face. Like that's what happens when you don't graduate from here. You get hit with life. It's like, oh man, redonkulous.
Sam Fisher.
I'm sorry?
Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher. I love how nobody during that entire sequence of like clips, like nobody's laughing with it. It just like silence, and then. God bless you, Mr. Caffeine, wherever you are.
Just trying to find another gig.
Yeah. Maybe they need him for the. Perhaps they need him for the Wayne's World reunion for Wayne's World Part 3, and he reveals to be their long lost brother. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just, I hear like sweeping.
I'm sweeping. This chimney.
Gotcha. What in the? Oh, okay. Okay. So, Halo 4 is definitely up there. Yeah. Wow. That's actually a good point for the chart that they had for Last Guardian, which was like, it hasn't been announced for at least like a year or two, right? No new updates.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It just maybe they should just put this up for like 5 minutes. It's like this is the brand new Last Guardian trailer.
I wonder what G4 is up to.
I don't know. I do not know. Don't really care.
You lost the Sessman and the Kevin Pereira.
Yeah, the Pereiras.
All they got left is Morgan Webb. I was going to say Megan Fox. Like, what?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I just went back onto Google to look up. I was like, I'm intrigued by Mr. Caffeine. I'm gonna find more stuff about him again. And I can't
get him on the show.
That would be awesome if I could bring him up. But I looked up the quote from Jim Sterling from his Twitter account that he made when he was watching Mr. Caffeine. It says, Mr. Caffeine has 1,000 dead mice in his hotel room. Every single one of them is called Mr. Tumbles. He fucks them. It's these wonderful, wonderful things. Also, he's the obnoxious guy who poops on toothbrushes. Oh my gosh.
Sterling.
Oh, I think I might have found. I think I might have found the coup de grace of Jim Sterling's quote. It says, "Mr. Caffeine keeps a ball of shit in a sock. He swings it around his head, shouting, 'I am Conan the Poop Barian.'" It is these insane ideas about it. Oh God.
I forgot that Arnold punched a camel in Conan.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you think because of like everybody was kind of criticizing the cheesiness and campiness of like presentations before that they'll not try to do anything creative again? Just rely on just a few things like I don't know, like Usher coming on stage and singing and dancing, and then not really do anything else. Just like have representational people come up there. It's like they probably don't want to getting rid of it. Will that stunt growth of new ideas?
I don't know. This wasn't great, but a little bit of an improvement over last year's. A lot was just about connect titles last year.
Mm-hmm. Although it didn't have one thing. This should be the back. I'm gonna make this the background music to my life. Just walking around.
Let's go to the bar.
Hey, lady, how you doing? How'd you like to get with me? And do then do a little bit of Making that hand gesture as well. It's like the flowing river goes upstream sort of hand gesture.
What timeline are you on that? It's like 10 hours.
And I'm not even done with a minute yet. And I'm going to watch it all.
I'll have to re-examine that Splinter Cell gameplay trailer.
Yep. That Splinter Cell trailer was awesome. I just personally wish that they had... they did show a stun option there where you fired the arrow and it shot electricity, but I don't know if it's like enough electricity to knock them out or if it's not enough electricity to stop their hearts, so it doesn't really count as a stun weapon. I'd like to think that's a stun weapon, even if I kill those people.
It's random, because some characters have irregular heartbeats.
Real-time demo next Thursday.
Like, no, he's just asleep, I'm pretty sure. People sleep while they bleed, right?
Free for Epic. It's going to be huge, we're going to be exhausted, we're going to be happy. Cool. Tune in.
Talking to Cliffy B on here on a Spike TV live stream. Are they going to unveil the Unreal 4 engine?
What, the next Gears of War game?
I don't know if it's the next Gears of War game, but something at least about the Unreal 4 engine, which they'll probably use for next-gen consoles.
Oh, I don't know. They were just... I only saw them talking about Gears of War Judgment Day. So, no, I'm sorry.
Welcome
Judgment. It's not called Judgment Day because, damn it, that would be too... And that would be just too ridiculously obvious. Also, I like the fact that Amanda McKay needs to learn how to breathe her sentences. She's like, hi, and welcome to the E3 coverage. And now with Jeff F. Keith Lee. It's like, okay, you know what, honey, just slow down, take a breath. You're almost there. You're good. It's all right. Yay. I did like the fact that they used Matt Stone and Trey Parker, and they came out and they seemed like they were enjoying themselves, and they made the, the Heat Index, awesome. Halo 4 and South Park, and the biggest losers were Kinect and Nike Plus. So that restores my faith in humanity.
Must be Reebok fans.
Damn it. Stop it. I'm sorry, not you. I didn't mean you. I'm sorry.
Blasphemy.
I get these damn pop-up ads.
Just let Amanda McKay read, and let her be.
Yep, it's okay. It's all right.
Although that's probably how I read. Blacklist. Sam Fisher returns, bringing Kinect-powered voice commands to the table.
Yeah, that's what he did, and I think he was like, Grim, do the thing. It's like, bring down the hammer of Thor. That'd be awesome if, like, next Avengers, Sam Fisher. No, even better, just Michael Ironside.
South Park. Any expectations for EA?
I assume that they're going to be launching an initiative to cover the world in smoke and then enslaving us to power their robots for energy.
Part of that, I'm sure,
while we all live in a dream world.
Also is the business side, right? I mean, just
because I don't think EA and Activision can get more controlling than they are right about now.
You have to figure out, I guess, right?
Of course.
Yes.
And there was a methodology.
Also, just going through the Tumblr stuff and
never over-promising.
I like the fact that they have.
But still creating great.
I'm just jumping back and forth between things. It's like trying to see new news on Tumblr, see if anyone's talking about anything. And then one of the things that somebody reblogged is just a Dr. Pepper commercial during the time where it says, Dr. Pepper, it's not for women. And then someone writes under it, Dr. Pepper 10, it's not for women. But it is for apparently misogynists.
As rapidly as we can into any money that does come
out. Oh, yeah, that's true. That commercial's been around for a while.
I'd much rather double down on a title
I haven't seen it.
Titles, because as you know, focus is going to end up being
looks
in the long run
interesting, to say the least. But
we showed
I don't know. That's probably not the best thing to do in this day and age. Just say, yeah,
Darksiders
you know. But anyway,
in August, right?
I don't know. This is the least exciting
South Park is a perfect
E3 I think I've ever experienced. Just because everything else has either been announced or hinted at coming or leaked that it's coming out.
Titles out there. But the world is changing, and gamers are now going to be open to more different types of experiences. And certainly South Park on a graphic level is not going to compete with a Grand Theft Auto.
I do like the fact that everything looks like
and is an incredibly
real. That Obsidian makes it look like a really, really seamlessly flowing together animation, where it looks like it's actually from the cartoon, where it doesn't look like it's kind of more stilted, something that you would probably see on Flash.
And again, I think as the world changes and as the industry moves,
where's the cis man?
You're going to see an opportunity, a new opportunity.
I don't know.
For that kind of game.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure he's probably talking about it somewhere. In fact, let me venture onto Twitter.
Right.
Yeah, he's tweeting.
Right now with that.
Right.
That's developed somewhere. Did you visit the team?
I visited every team.
I tell you, that's some gig getting paid to tweet.
I did meet with one of the principals.
There will be a spike ahead of the EA press conference. Steel yourself. That's
a bunch of
very interesting.
Coders in Kiev, and they're doing an incredible job. They really are doing an incredible job. And I think, I have inherited a lot of problems. I love Metro. I played it a bunch this week.
I'm reading another tweet from Jim Sterling. It says, "Well, that was Microsoft's press conference. You could have just watched ESPN and shouted Xbox every 5 minutes."
Product in the future to kind of find a niche. Not that Metro won't find its niche. I think it's a fantastic game, but I think there are also opportunities in the future to kind of retarget, and that's what excites me about THQ.
So what are your kind of your near-term goals? I mean, obviously you're stepping in with a lot of games already in production.
Dead Space
so is it making these even better, or is it focusing on what
Dead Space 3? It's going to be the co-op thing, and I really hope they reveal a lot more of that at E3. I don't.
My first goal is to go in and look at the titles we have and see how.
I'm pretty sure they're going to reveal it just because it's EA's big flagship thing right now with sci-fi fans, and I'm looking forward to it.
That I think you can bring into some of the teams at THQ.
Hold on, get another call.
So my near-term goal is to really focus on the titles we're working on and make them as good as they can be. And I think we've now THQ has reduced its size to a perfect core of very solid titles that we can work on. And then again, the future is, what titles should we be making in the future? What titles should we be doing? And if you look at Steam and what's happening on the PC, you see that the competition for the biggest, baddest game is still there, of course, and those games will continue to do well. But there's a huge array of other titles at other size and indie studios.
What title?
And it doesn't have to be indie or grand. There's a middle ground, and I think the sweet spot in the
I love the fact that this isn't the actual tweet. I'm just going to talk. I love the fact that Tomb Raider. It's like we need to make Lara Croft a vulnerable, relatable protagonist. So let's beat the ever-loving shit out of her every time we can. Just to, I guess, show character development through seeing her get stabbed with a wooden plank through the chest. I think that definitely shows a good character arc. And so I was actually thinking of it after I read this another tweet by by the way, Victor Lucas. I love you to death, man, but God, you really need to chill out. He's like, are you excited for E3? I can't hear you. What? I was like, okay, I know you're a very happy man, but just come on.
See you guys in just a few minutes.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Just bring it back. Also, the one I was looking at was another one from Jim Sterling. It says, was typing so I could only hear the new Tomb Raider. It audibly resembled the Catholic idea of hell, where everybody's screaming and in pain. And yeah, that actually does sound like that. So maybe it's actually the Tomb Raider thing is just a really clever marketing gimmick for Dante's Inferno 2, which I'm really looking forward to. They're not going to do it, but, one can hope.
Are you loving all this exclusive content but wondering where you can turn to after E3? Not to worry. Get your gaming fix from the most watched video game program on both television and the web. See exclusive interviews with industry icons to give you a glimpse of what it's like behind developers' doors. Plus, world premiere trailers and exclusive gameplay previews from the biggest games of 2012 and beyond. No city goes untraveled as Jeff Keighley and team bring you the hottest news across the globe. GTTV, every Thursday night, 1 a.m., only on Spike. Want to be a part of our groundbreaking E3 coverage? Now's your chance. Justina Zarek is on set bringing your tweets to Spike's E3 All Access live. Tweet us at Spike TV using hashtag GTE3 to interact with us on Twitter.